These are the hands that will passionately love you and cherish you through the years, and with the slightest touch will comfort you like no other. These are the hands that will hold you when fear or grief temporarily comes your way. These are the hands that will hold you tight as you struggle through difficult times. And lastly, these are the hands that even when wrinkled and aged will still be reaching for yours, still giving you the same unspoken tenderness with just a touch. And so we come, Ashley and Ben, to the presentation of rings by which you symbolize and bind your love. Your wedding rings are most special because they say that even in your uniqueness, you have chosen to be bonded, to allow the presence of another human being to enhance who you are. Your rings carry a potent double message. We are individuals, and yet we belong. We are not alone. As you wear them through time, they will reflect not only who you are, but also the glorious union that you are now creating. Wear these rings as the enclosing bond of reverence and trust. Fulfill the circle of love that now makes you one. Ben, as you place this ring on Ashley, I now ask you, do you take this woman to be your lawful wedded wife? Do you promise Ashley and all of us here that from this point forward, your arms may be her shelter and your heart may be her guide? Do you promise to support her and nourish her and to love and respect and honor her for the rest of your days on earth? If so, please answer, I do.
I do.
Ashley, as you place this ring on Ben, I now ask you, do you take this man to be your lawful wedded husband? Do you promise Ben and all of us here that from this point forward, your arms may be his shelter and your heart may be his guide? Do you promise to support him and nourish him and to love and respect and honor him for the rest of your days on earth? If so, please answer, I do. I would like to read to you the Apache marriage blessing, which may serve as guide for Ashley and Ben, and as inspiration for all others gathered here today. Now you will feel no rain, for each of you shall be the shelter for each other. Now you will feel no cold, for each of you will be the warmth for the other. Now you are two persons, but there is only one life before. Go now to your dwelling place to enter into the days of your life together, and may your days be good and long upon the earth. Ashley and Ben, treat yourselves and each other with respect and remind yourselves often of what brought you together. Give the highest priority to the tenderness, gentleness, and kindness that your connection deserves. When frustration, difficulty, and fear assail your relationship, as they threaten all relationships at one time or another, remember to focus on what is right between you. Not only the part that seems wrong. In this way, you can ride out the storms when clouds hide the face of the sun in your lives, remembering that even if you lose sight of it for a moment, the sun is still there. And if each of you takes responsibility for the quality of your life together, it will be marked by abundance and delight. For as much as you, Ashley, and you, Ben, have openly declared your wishes to be united in marriage, and in the presence of these witnesses, have pledged love to each other, and have confirmed the same by joining hands, exchanging rings, and declaring your vows, I, as a minister and legally authorized to do so, will now pronounce that you are now husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present to you for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. McIntyre.
Yay!